Welcome back. Today we are taking a close look at everything that has been happening in the internet computer ecosystem over the last week. And honestly, the timing of this update is quite interesting because the outside world feels like it is in complete turmoil. We are seeing governments collapsing, hearing reports of police brutality across different cities, and watching people demand better and fairer markets. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult a professional before making any investment decisions. When this level of fear and chaos surrounds the global scene, it usually means something significant for financial markets. History has shown that bottoms are often formed during times of panic, bad news, and negativity, while tops tend to arrive when there is euphoria and blind optimism. Right now, I see none of that excitement or euphoria, which makes me believe we are much closer to a market bottom than a peak. At the same time, there are voices in the crypto space calling for a so-called supercycle. Some believe that because institutional investors are more active than ever before, and because of the massive amount of money flowing into Bitcoin, the traditional 4-year cycle might finally be broken. Personally, I do not share that view. I believe Bitcoin will still move in its usual cycle, and the peak excitement will arrive either later this year or, if delayed, sometime between March and April of 2026. For that reason, I see no logic in being overly bearish right now. In my opinion, ICP and most altcoins are already at their bottom levels. What lies ahead is likely a recovery phase and a climb to far higher valuations. With that broader perspective in mind, let's turn our attention to the specific developments taking place inside the ICP ecosystem, because there has been plenty of movement. One of the long-standing complaints from within the ICP community has been about the lack of marketing. Many have asked where the visibility is and why there have not been more efforts to showcase ICP around the world. Well, those concerns are now being addressed by Caffeine AI. They have announced a series of global events designed to introduce more people to ICP and highlight its cutting-edge innovations. This September, the team is traveling to Montreal, Cairo, Turin, Zurich, and Singapore. That is an ambitious effort to reach communities across different continents and build relationships in person. For those who live near any of these cities, it is definitely worth registering and attending, because these events are great opportunities to meet the DFINITY team, network with others in the ecosystem, and form valuable partnerships. Meanwhile, even though the overall crypto market appears weak, DFINITY has continued building. They recently reached a significant milestone known as Neon. This upgrade is focused on improving governance participation within the network, making the process more transparent and rewarding. It is worth remembering that ICP runs one of the largest DAOs in the industry, if not the largest, so governance tools play a crucial role. With Neon, users now have a redesigned portfolio page that provides a clearer overview of their ICP holdings, stake tokens, and even estimated USD values. Staking rewards are presented with personalized insights, reward management has been simplified, and usability overall has improved. These upgrades are especially meaningful for those who are actively staking their ICP or SNS tokens, since the experience is now smoother and more accessible. Another highlight is ICP's dominance in development activity. A recent report ranked ICP as the #1 project in the AI and big data category, recording 451 developers actively working. The runner-up had only 124, and the numbers declined steeply from there. This shows just how far ahead DFINITY is compared to others. And this doesn't even account for what will happen once Caffeine AI becomes public, which is expected to attract even more developers into the ecosystem. On top of that, we also saw the release of Internet Identity 2.0. This tool has been part of ICP since the very beginning, allowing people to log in securely without traditional usernames and passwords. Now it has been completely redesigned with a modern interface and an improved user experience. DFINITY emphasized this upgrade in their monthly roundup, reminding the community that projects must constantly evolve to remain relevant and useful. Speaking of events, DFINITY has also been making its presence felt globally. For the second or third year in a row, they are sponsoring one of the most important blockchain gatherings in Switzerland, known as CV Labs. Beyond sponsorship, they have extended their Platinum Ecosystem partnership with CV Labs for another year. This collaboration includes events, educational sessions, and ecosystem development. It is further proof that DFINITY understands the importance of visibility and marketing, even if their approach is more focused on partnerships and credibility than flashy campaigns. The August ICP roundup itself was packed with announcements. The ignition milestone was completed, large language models went live on the internet computer, developers can now integrate AI workers with only a few lines of code, Internet Identity 2.0 officially launched, subnet storage expanded to 2 terabytes, Bitcoin DeFi went live, and Caffeine AI's master chat was released to the public. Despite the bearish mood in the market, it is clear that DFINITY has been pushing forward without slowing down. Now let's talk about the price, which has been a big source of frustration. If you scroll through ICP discussions on social media, you will see arguments, negativity, and people expressing exhaustion. The token has been trading under $5 for a while, and since it was once worth over $20 in early 2023 or 2024, it is understandable why many holders are discouraged. But this is not the time to capitulate. After waiting for nearly 2 years, giving up just before the next major altcoin season would be a huge mistake. Sentiment will shift dramatically once ICP climbs back above $10, and at that point, the community will likely feel more optimistic and secure again. The key message is to hold firm. The toughest moments often come right before a big turnaround, and everything points to the fact that we are nearing that point. In summary, even though global markets are full of uncertainty and negativity, the internet computer ecosystem continues to show strong progress. From Caffeine AI's worldwide events, to Neon's governance improvements, to Internet Identity 2.0, to leading all other projects in development activity, the signs are very encouraging. DFINITY is building, partnerships are being strengthened, and the foundations for the future are being laid. So do not let the current fear and frustration shake your confidence. Stay patient, stay focused, and prepare for the possibility that the next chapter for ICP could be one of the most exciting yet. So, what do you think about ICP's current position? Are you bullish on its growth in AI and DeFi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you found value in this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. Thanks for watching. Stay curious, stay cautious, and I'll catch you in the next one.